Hello, hello. Welcome to Mass Effect 1 Citadel History stream. That's right, Rex. We're going to be talking about this wonderful, wonderful game. And I have... Let's see... One, two, three, four, 5 quests on the Citadel. Let's have some fun.
Must be hard for you, Garrus, knowing that the person behind all this death and destruction is a Turian Spectre.
Saren is either a traitor or a madman. Taking him down will restore the good name of Turians everywhere.
Glad to hear it. I was losing sleep over the prospect of people not loving the Turians.
We're going to talk a little bit about the Citadel, its history. Not so much about its future, because there's 2 other games for that. We're going to take a look at it. Obviously, this game came out in 2007. But it still looks pretty good. I'm playing it on an Xbox One X. And as always, if it's a game that I have beaten, or played regularly, I'm playing on the hardest difficulty it'll let me. We don't want to go there right now. Nope. No, we don't.
Hello, Commander.
Show me what you got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Before we leave this area, let's see if he has any special stuff, like some passes or yeah, like that. That's what we want. Okay. Haven't been here in a while, so I'm going to check some stuff out before we go to the Presidium.
Hello, Commander.
Well, hello. That's FemShep to you.
Good to see you, Commander.
I agree. The Keepers. Gotta make sure we get them all. I have beaten this game twice. Last time I did it, I 100%ed it. And the first time, I did as well. But there was a bugged quest. So unfortunately, I had one last thing that I couldn't complete. Looks like they took care of it.
After years of poor economic performance, months, Exogeny has announced that its research colony on Pharos is finally returning a profit. New discoveries and a dedicated colonization effort have finally paid off for Exogeny. Exogeny stock rose sharply with the announcement, with investors pleased at this surprising news.
Now, before we walk into the Presidium, it's super cool on, like I said, the Xbox One X. I've never played it on the PC, just the 360. But the loading times are literally 3 to 4 seconds. But as you just saw, the elevators are still an issue. As we like to call Anthem, loading screens, the game. I like it, you'll see it on my channel, but luckily this game being from 2007 on this hardware, definitely easier. So welcome to the Presidium. Hell of a skybox they created. Still looks pretty good. We're not at Mass Effect 3 levels yet. Before we get to one of those quests, check it out. I don't remember the exact year that we're playing. I know it's in the 2180s, I think. But during this time, there's actually 13 million people on the Citadel. 2.5 million of them are human. At this point in our adventure, of course, I'm the first human Spectre. So they're just getting over that phobia of humans. Fairly newer race compared to them. But as far as the Council goes, it's only ever been an Asari, a Turian, and a Salarian. So I'm the first human Spectre, and there's definitely never been a Council. In Mass Effect 1, at least. Spoiler alert. I'm going to circle this HANAR because, you know, HANAR Appreciation Week. There we go. The Citadel was not built by the Protheans. The Protheans being the ancient race that we start this game out. Well, looks like we got to click on them real quick, but it was not created by the Protheans. The Protheans were just the last people to live here for the races that we know. The Asari were the first people to figure out the mass relays. Once they figured out the mass relays, that led them here. I mean, the Citadel is located right in the middle, strategically in the middle of Citadel space. So the mass relays led him here, the Asari, followed by the Salarians, and then the Volus. Let's click on these guys and see what's going on. I'm not committing to Paragon or
I'm telling you, this is not
Renegade,
what Jake
but
would want.
Who are you to tell me what my husband would want? I don't care what you think, Michael. It's my decision.
I know you're hurting, Rebecca, but don't let your grief hurt your baby too.
Can I help with anything?
Perhaps you can talk some sense into her.
I don't need anyone to talk sense into me, Michael. I'm not undergoing the treatments.
Uh-oh.
My sister-in-law here is pregnant, and she's refused to let the baby undergo gene therapy in utero.
I'm certain that she has a good reason. I'd like to hear both sides.
My husband Jacob died from a rare heart condition several months ago.
There's a chance that the baby could develop the same heart condition, but routine gene therapy can eliminate it.
A very small chance, Michael. And extranet reports say the therapy could harm the child.
It's less dangerous than the genetic enhancements that every soldier in the Alliance receives.
It's Rebecca's child, Michael. I think you should honor her decision.
Damn it, she's not choosing. She's acting blindly out of grief.
Boom. Now we're rewarded with the fact that I'm obsessed with specking my points into charm and intimidate. Because those three choices on the right, none of them might work. But because I have a full charm and full intimidate skill points, I'm going to win this battle.
I know you want the best for your brother's child, but this is not your decision.
Of course it is! I'm the closest thing to a father this baby is going to have.
Then support the baby's mother. Stand with her when she makes the tough decisions.
This baby is the only thing my brother... It's all I have left of him. I need to know that the baby's safe.
It's all I have left too, Michael.
I just want Jacob's child to be safe. I want to give him that much.
We will. I promise. Thank you for talking with us. I appreciate it.
Okay, let's check something off here. Citadel Tower. Where the balls is that? Got it. Well, the tower is where the council is, so I hope it doesn't kick me into a story cinematic. Because I still got a bunch of stuff to do here, but we're going to give it a shot. Oh yeah, I guess the reason I forgot to tell you, the reason I say that is because the Normandy is currently grounded.
Do not disturb the keepers.
I cannot leave the Citadel because they know I'm going to go beat the game.
Alliance officials report that a Geth incursion into the Armstrong cluster has been repulsed, with the Geth suffering heavy casualties. In the event of future Geth activity, the Alliance plans to maintain a strong security presence in the area.
Well, that's Ben Burt for you. He does the music and sound effects. Even elevator music can be epic. Is there a tower map? There we go. Now I'm looking for Garoth or Gareth. Well, maybe I should just check everybody before I start a story cinematic. Oh,
I hope he's okay.
what the hell? Look at that.
I'm on a break.
Shut up.
Talk to someone else if you need anything. I've got a lot on my mind.
I found your brother's body. His ship was attacked by privateers.
Willem's dead? I guess I should have expected this. When his ship dropped out of contact, I just knew. But I kept hoping he might still be alive.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you for finding him. It's better to know one way or the other. That's what they say, right? Please excuse me. I need to go make arrangements for his funeral.
What is next? Embassy Lounge. Check it out. We were just looking at that guy close up. Saw an interview with BioWare in the making of Mass Effect 1, and they said the past generation, before the 360, just the regular Xbox, there was 1,000 to 2,000 polygons on a character's face. In the 360, 5 million. They still look pretty good. A little strange, of course, that in the future some of those
Presidium
BioWare
technicians
games
are struggling to understand why a computer system catastrophically overloaded recently. Technicians are reportedly unsure of what caused the malfunction, or even what the system was originally designed to do. CSEC is investigating the possible vandalism or misuse of public property.
Yeah, 5 million polygons 360 brought into these characters' faces, and it's crazy because some of the BioWare games after this, and I love them, but some of the BioWare games after this, you have that dead eye. And for some reason, this game still looks good. It's not remastered. I mean, the frame rate's a little better. Loading times are better because of what I'm playing it on, but this is essentially the same game, a port of the 360 version. I think it looks pretty good to me. Embassy Lounge, there we go. I do want to check every square inch of this place, but I'm going to do it after the quests that I already have are done.
Yes, Shepard? Did you find my sister?
I don't remember this. Yeah.
Dahlia's dead, and I know she was blackmailing you.
So the truth comes out. I hope you're not angry. Surely you can understand why I lied to you. If people found out my sister was a criminal, I'd be considered a security risk. They'd revoke my clearance, or place me on administrative leave until she was apprehended. That is why I misled you. I could not risk you exposing me. But now that Dahlia is out of the picture, it's no longer a problem.
I would have helped if you'd just told me the truth.
Perhaps you're right. I am sorry. We have trust issues in my family.
Obviously.
I shall transfer a little something into your account as a token of my appreciation. I'm sure you'll find the amount satisfactory.
Oh boy.
You're a diplomat on her way up the ranks. Could be handy to have a Spectre who owes you a favor.
You make a good point. Anyone can come up with credits. But I can give you authorization to purchase prototype Asari mods.
Oh.
I will get you added to our manufacturer's preferred client list. I think you'd be very interested in what they have available. Goodbye, Shepard. It has been a pleasure doing business with you.
Well, that's obviously cool. The reason I groaned is because Liara, although she is my love interest in this playthrough, or pretty much every playthrough, I don't take her out. And it's always Rex and Garrus, who are uncomfortably close to each other right now, but we'll ignore it. So if there's a sorry mod she was talking about her only for a sorry, doesn't help
Shepard, what can I do for you now?
I've talked to
I'll
you.
be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
Goodbye. Okay, this side's done. Nope. Bep, 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 bep.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
Well, remind me to talk about Elcor a little bit later, once we're done with the Citadel. Oh, okay, so that thing in the tower was not a story mission. That's safe to do. Check out Conrad. Sure, he'll approach me near the club. We'll go to the tower next. This is the human ambassador's office, I think. That's yelled at me.
The Earth-clad Spectre has returned to speak with me.
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Bolus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
I've already talked to these guys, but
Goodbye, Ambassador.
it's just great.
Yes, yes. Good
Yes.
day, Earth Clan.
So we're going to enter the Presidium again. On our way to the tower. Again. Apologize. The Presidium, though, they actually dim the lights and make it dark 6 hours a day. To simulate day-night cycle that most of these races are used to. But it is absolutely simulated, has nothing to do with the sun. Cinematic camera! Bah! That's not it, right?
Reporter Kalisa Al-Jilani recently attempted to land an interview with Commander Shepard, the first human Spectre. Commander Shepard answered difficult questions, demonstrating that under that military uniform is a keen diplomatic mind. We'll have exclusive footage later today.
Yes. Yes, of course you will. I don't mind. I don't mind the elevator loading. It's obviously a bit memeable, but it's freaking Mass Effect. It's worth it at the end of the elevator. This guy's name, like, Admiral Kaku.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the Councilor's assistants.
Rear Admiral Kahoku.
Commander Shepard, isn't it? My name is Admiral Kahoku. Is there something I can do for you?
Close enough.
You sent a recon team out into the Artemis Tau cluster?
Yes, that's right. They went missing a few days ago. I've been trying to find out what happened to them, but I keep getting the runaround from Alliance brass. Do you know something about this, Commander?
Oh boy.
I'm not sure how to tell you this, Admiral. Your men were killed by a Thresher Maw.
The Maw!
A Thresher Maw? That's not... My men wouldn't just stumble into a Thresher nest. Not the entire unit.
Somebody lured them there with an Alliance distress beacon. Placed it perfectly so they'd land right beside the Thresher nest.
Damn it. I had a bad feeling about this ever since my team disappeared. An Alliance beacon used as bait, my unit wiped out, and nobody seems to know anything about it. Commander, I appreciate what you did. Now I need to do my part. The families of those Marines deserve to know why they died.
Anything you need?
Not right now, Shepard, but I'll let you know as soon as I find something out.
Positive. Well, we can take a look at spec points here. Like I said, I'm obsessed with Charm and Intimidate. But I've always been a female Shepard. I've never been a male. I've also always been a Vanguard. I was watching someone stream the other day, and their Intimidate went all the way to the right. So I'm thinking that maybe I should pick something else at another time to see if I can get what I really want. What do we got here? Love that barrier. All right. Garus. Alrighty. Like I said, I've been a female Shepard since the beginning. Once I finish Mass Effect 1, I'm going to move on to 2. See where we go from there. Obviously, it's pretty... Everyone pretty much says that Mass Effect 2 is the best game of the series. I'll agree with them. But fortunately, unfortunately, that's the one I've played the least. I beat it twice, but it was when it came out. I played Mass Effect 3 like crazy, the multiplayer.
A research station on Noveria has reportedly been destroyed. The exact cause is currently unknown. Given the research conducted on Noveria, many are blaming the destruction on an experiment gone awry. Administrator Anoleus currently faces criminal charges as a result of the disaster, although the nature of the charges remains unclear.
I know what it was. Yeah, so I played Mass Effect 3 a lot. I'm obviously playing this now, and I've beat it plenty of times. But Mass Effect 2 is going to be a little fresh for me. What happened? Know how it wraps up in 3, but I'm excited for it. Dun, dun, dun. What's next? Nope. Nope. So, let's see if we can find Conrad Werner on the map. I feel like he is... like I said, in the club. Obviously in the wards. Oh, right there? Yeah, there it is. Like I said, the Protheans didn't build the Citadel. It's a bit of a spoiler for Mass Effect 1 on who did, though. Those keepers there who keep lol. Those keepers there who keep this thing running. They're a big mystery. No one knows who put them there. They're mute. Even the space station's made out of something that no one knows. It's almost completely indestructible.
I've been raised to see Krogan as bloodthirsty thugs, but you've surprised me, Rex. You are different.
The genophage is a lot easier to swallow when all Krogan are savage monsters, isn't it? Why don't you head back to the Normandy, kid? If you stay here in the real world, you might have to learn something.
Yeah, I mean, I wish Liara was here, but it cannot be at the expense of these two killers. They're fantastic. And I know Tali has a huge following as well, but...
What do you say we head down to Cora's Den after shift?
Sounds good. Some of the others are going for Novio's farewell thing.
Damn, I forgot that was today. Where's he going again?
Noveria. Apparently, they've got a huge demand for corporate security.
Noveria? Isn't that the frozen planet?
Yeah.
Whatever the hell I say it is.
So tell me, who'd win in a fight between you and Shepard?
That question smacks of impertinence. Commander Shepard is a Spectre with a distinguished service record.
So was Saren. Think about it.
Alrighty. The hell was that? know these aren't ship noises. They're like trams or trains or something, but how they got the ship noises that Ben Burdo was talking about, he actually went to the LA freeway with a vacuum cleaner extension wand, I guess you would call it, and put a microphone in the extension and put it next to the highway, so when a car went by, it sounded like a rocket ship. That's how they got the ship's noise. It was a little distracting there with the giggling female, but.
I got business here, but not with you.
I gotcha.
Go away. Let me drink it, please.
Well, I think this was the office of the guy in charge. Yeah, I already took care of him. That's a little unnerving. Just some person going, oh. Oh.
They told me it was you, but I didn't believe it. Shepard grew up and turned into a soldier.
Have we met?
Name's Finch. You probably don't remember me, but we ran together in the 10th Street Reds. Maybe you don't remember it yourself, running in a gang. None of the vids mention it when they're talking about you.
My history's a matter of public record. I got nothing to hide.
Really? What if someone gave an interview talking about Commander Shepard's history in the gangs? We're not trying to cause you trouble, Shepard. We just want a favor, for old time's sake. One of the Reds, Kurt Wiseman, got picked up by Turians. We'd like you to talk to the Turian guard in the bar and get Kurt out.
Yeah, you're not asking me to break Wiseman out of jail, are you?
Of course not. But word has it you've got some pull with the aliens. All we're asking you to do is pull a little for us.
I'll talk to the Turian and see what I can do.
Thanks, Shepard. I knew you'd remember your old friends. The guard's over in Cora's den. Take care of this, and you'll never see me again.
Well, obviously I'm mostly Paragon, so I'm not going to hurt anybody to achieve this. But you give me quest? I do quest. That's his name. Korean guard.
Can I help you?
A human named Finch wanted me to use my authority as a Spectre to free Kurt Wiseman.
The xenophobe? I should have known he'd have friends. Thank you for the information. We'll increase the guard on his cell.
I knew you'd rat us out, Shepard. Now it's payback time.
Well.
When we're through telling our story, the aliens will all know what the first human Spectre really is.
Oh boy. Shoot him.
If you want humanity to be strong, a smear attack on the first human Spectre is a bad idea.
The Spectre is right. This is humanity's chance to prove itself. There's even talk of earning a council seat.
Yeah.
Of course you'd side with Shepard. You want someone who's in bed with your kind.
We need the other races, Finch. That's the strength in humanity.
Fine, Shepard, you're right. You're not one of the Reds. Maybe you never were.
That man is a xenophobe who thinks he can blackmail a Spectre. You should have killed him.
Yeah, maybe.
That's not the way I work.
Goodbye, human. It'll be interesting to see what kind of specter you turn out to be.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind. I mean, it's kind of like that thing: if Hitler was a baby, would you kill him? It would probably be a better Mass Effect universe without that douchebag. But is it worth losing Paragon points over? I don't know. Oh boy. So, like I said, the Presidium is dark for 6 hours a day. But in the wards here, the wards are actually the arms of the space station. The space station is shaped like a pentagram. So in the wards, they don't dim the lights. So these guys work all day long. They barely take any time off. Business is always rocking.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Of course I do.
Let me see what you have.
Let me see it.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
Sure. I don't know the next time I'm going to be back at the Citadel, so might as well grab some stuff. Especially since both my guys are non-human. Because Ashley's dead. Spoiler for previous stream. Okay. That is much better. So I have to see if Garrus and Rex can wear heavy or medium armor. So let's check Garrus for medium. Rex isn't worth it. Yeah, he already has better armor. So we're gonna check medium armor for Garrus. Blah. He's wearing... Oh, he can. And buy this.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's...
Goodbye.
Yes, Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies. Oh, you will be pleased, I think.
Ba, 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 ba. Got it. Okay. Oh, that's so much better. Okay, let's check out
Hello there.
my stuff.
Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. Oh, you will be pleased, I think.
I can't wear heavy armor right now. All I use for my character are pistols. Hey, there we go. I thought there was like 4 of these guys to buy from. Oh, I'm thinking of Mass Effect 3, aren't I? Right, go out the way... Go out a different way. See if Conrad pops up.
Conrad Werner.
The fan. Hey, there he is.
Hey, Commander Shepard, it's me, Conrad Werner. There are rumors on the extranet that you've been made the first human Spectre. That's incredible.
Being a Spectre is a big responsibility. I just want to make humanity proud.
The vids are all talking about Commander Shepard fighting for all of us back home. And your grace and skill have inspired a whole legion of admirers, too. Hey, can I get your picture?
If I remember right, he's a dick. And I shouldn't trust him. So that puts me in a weird spot. I could be wrong. I don't think I am. We'll never know.
I don't have time for this crap. Go
Oh my
back to
God.
whatever hole you crawled out of.
So that's how it is?
Yeah.
The rest of us should just let you reap the fame and glory? Well, you're not the only one who can stand up for humanity. I'll show you.
Maybe it wasn't that he was a dick. It was maybe he took on too much that he can handle because I gave him confidence or something.
Welcome back, EarthClan. Will you be needing supplies for your return to the colonies?
Show me what you've got.
Most excellent. I am sure you will find something pleasing.
I mean, it's definitely better than what I have, but I only use pistols, so. Getting all these licenses. I don't even remember what they do.
This isn't a proof of purchase.
It's a bank statement. It shows that I bought something from you when I bought it.
Well, thank you for buying from me, but this still doesn't prove that you purchased that item from my store.
But I didn't buy anything else here.
How do I know that? If you don't have the proof of purchase, I can't help you.
But
See if we can glitch into his head. Now this is the premium content that you all wanted. Check this little bit. Nothing? Okay. Let's see what the main story wants from me. What? Thought I was just in the club. Oh, I was in Cora's den. I gotta make sure I go to the med clinic on my way out. Huh. Fair enough. You okay, buddy? Oh, that was weird. Okay.
Yeah, what is it?
Why were you tossed out of there?
Dorian didn't have a clue what I was doing. He assumed I was cheating.
I know Dorian. If he says you're cheating, you're cheating.
I was just tipping the scales in my favor, only as an experiment.
Still sounds like cheating to me.
To you, maybe. But this device is merely intended to simulate situations and record results. Recording losses is easy, of course. Nobody notices those.
Why do you need to record these outcomes?
Ah, now you're getting to the heart of it. I've spent the last 5 years developing a system that can accurately predict wins and losses on the Quasar. I just need a few more recorded wins and I can complete the algorithms.
Can you do that? Isn't that illegal?
It's illegal to use my system, but I won't use it. I'll sell it to others. I just need a few more wins recorded.
Yeah, sure.
I'll help you out.
Huh. I suppose I could let you try it. Here you go. When you've recorded enough wins, it'll let you know. Of course, if you get caught with the device, well, you saw what happened to me. Well,
I think I'll
off you
be
go.
okay.
That data won't collect itself.
Soldier, I've got a major situation, and I need help from somebody with humanity's interests at heart.
What kind of situation are we talking about?
Of course, right to business. That's why humanity has the best damn fleet in the galaxy. My name is Elias Keeler. I'm an alliance negotiator. We've got a big session coming up with the Solarians. You wouldn't believe what's riding on this. I'm fighting for humanity on this one, just like you are.
Yeah. Pencil pusher.
Don't try to sell me on this. Just tell me what you want.
I need you to buy a mental stimulant for me. It's legal, but restricted. I've purchased the monthly limit, and I need more from the medbay.
What exactly is this stimulant?
Oh, I don't know the medical terms, but it increases mental capacity, short-term recall, that sort of thing. It helps me stay focused, and it keeps me sharp. Nothing gets by me when I'm on it.
Why is this deal so important?
The Solarians want to set up long-term trade agreements. There are billions of credits at stake. If I don't get the drug, my assistant will take over and mess up the whole deal. It would be a disaster.
You should put some trust in your assistant. Didn't you train him?
My assistant wants to bend over backwards for the Citadel races. He wants to show them we're reasonable. No race will respect us until we show them who's in charge. That's what it took with the Turians. Yeah, forget my assistant.
I mean, I want to help him, so... But
I'll see what I can do, but I can't guarantee anything.
I understand, and I'll pay you back for it. And I can even throw in a little extra. Thanks for your help. Like I said, you can find the stimulant over in the medbay.
Well, now I have to go to the medbay.
Hey, good to see another human in here.
Oh man, I'm gonna dance like a fool when I get up there.
Hey, Jenna came back looking for work. Thanks for getting her out of Cora's den.
No problemo.
I was glad to help out.
Yeah, everyone seems real happy to have her back.
They should be. Aren't you?
I'm glad she's out of the den. I'd just forgotten what it was like to have her around. I haven't had a decent tip since she got back.
This game's amazing. Oh, there he is. Reminds me of, a bunch of people watched Seinfeld, like, last year and said how horrible it is. A bunch of people called this game racist. And, like, yeah. But it's kind of the point of the game. Like, what if humans were the lowest on the food chain? So, it's like a compliment. It's the point of the game.
I'm waiting for someone else.
Yeah, this isn't a gambling stream, so we'll do that another time.
Hello again. Can I help you?
I've got something you might be interested
in. Oh, man.
Let me see that. You got that from Shells, didn't you? I saw him using it
I clicked the wrong thing.
Tossed him out on his ass for it, too. Thanks for bringing this to me.
I think that tool should be worth something to you.
I suppose it is. Take a few tries of Quasar. On the house.
I should be going.
Enjoy your time here at Flux.
Pay more attention. I'm an angry rancor.
Hey there, welcome to Flux.
Do you really not remember me? I, like, saved you from slavery. Oh, boy.
I'm glad you came. I heard what happened.
They pulled me off the mission, just like when they forced you to give up the Normandy.
I know, I'm sorry. I wanted to warn you, but there was no way to get a message to you before you docked. I know you're pissed off right now, but you can't give up. They all think this is over, but we both know it's not. You have to go to Ilos. You have to stop Saren from using the conduit.
There's only one ship that can get me into the Terminus systems undetected, and she's grounded.
Citadel controls locked out all the Normandy's systems, but if we override the ambassador's orders, we can get them to bring the Normandy back online. You can be in the Terminus systems before anyone even knows you're gone.
If we steal the Normandy, you're the one left holding the bag.
And if Saren finds the conduit, life as we know it is over. The Reapers will destroy us. Humans, Asari, everybody. You're the only one who can stop him, Shepard. So I'll do whatever it takes to get you on the Normandy and off this station.
I won't forget this, Captain. I promise.
I can unlock the Normandy from one of the consoles in the Citadel Control Center. You'll have a few minutes before anyone realizes what happened.
That's a restricted area patrolled by armed guards. How are you going to get in?
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're in the Normandy when the systems come back online.
Garrus, Mr. C-Sec over here. Billy Goose.
You're gonna get yourself killed. There has to be another way.
Ambassador Udina issued the lockdown order. If I can hack into the computer in his office, maybe I can override it.
He won't just stand by while you use his computer.
Hopefully he won't be there. If he is, I'll just have to think of something.
The ambassador won't forgive this, Captain. You'll be charged with treason, a capital offense.
We don't have a lot of options. I break into the ambassador's computer, or I take my chances with the patrols in Citadel Control.
I don't remember this decision. Well, considering what happens in the next two games...
You'll have a better chance if you go after the ambassador's computer.
I was hoping you'd say that. The ambassador has made this personal. You ready to get the hell off this station, Commander?
I have to go to the med bay.
I still have some things to take care of.
Come see me when you're ready to do this. I'll be right here waiting for you.
Oh. Wait. Oh no. You can't dance in Mass Effect 1? Come on. You're right. No, my memory's off. That stinks. I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to...
So, did you record 5 wins with the device yet?
Oh, God. I'm sorry. I clicked the wrong thing.
Actually, I gave your device to Doran.
But that was years of work. What am I gonna do now?
Maybe you should put your talents to better use.
You're no help at all. This is absolutely the worst day of my life.
Man, I wish I saved before I made that awful decision. Can't hurt Salarians. They're awesome. What the hell? I don't think the... yeah. That bay's the other way.
Commander Shepard, it is an honor to speak with you.
Hello, hello. Welcome.
What's this demonstration about?
I'm Charles Saraceno of the Terra Firma Party. With Armistice Day coming soon, we're making our voices heard by the alien appeasers on the Presidium. Can I count on your support in the next election?
Talking about you.
Sorry, I believe we need to work peacefully with other races.
We've heard that before in human history. Well-meaning naivete leads to declarations of peace in our time. We can't allow anything like Shan-Shi to happen again. I don't suppose I could convince you to issue a public statement of support for my candidacy. The support of the first human Spectre would be invaluable.
Oh, boy. I won't. I can't. I can.
We need more politicians with the courage to stand up for human rights.
Excellent. I'll have my people contact you. Don't worry. We'll take care of everything. Thank you for your time, Commander. Remember Terra Firma on Election Day, because Terra Firma remembers you.
Thanks for the follow.
Throw the the appeasers out!
Earth first!
Aliens off Earth!
Freedom isn't free!
Oh, yeah. None of these are the med bay. I think it's downstairs.
We bleed red!
It can really yell far. Who did it want me to click on? Who's Lang? Oh.
Hey, Commander Shepard. Good to see you again. Anything you need?
I have to go.
Right. You're probably real busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
Maybe I should read directions instead of just walking around. Ah, there it is. Feel like there's an action scene coming.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from Feast's
Oh,
thugs.
already
Commander.
did it.
I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there.
I'm just glad you weren't hurt.
Me too. Now, was there anything you needed?
Let me take a look at what you have for sale.
Of course.
I don't use any of this. Eximo is a non-addictive narcotic used to treat stress in humans. It is often prescribed to executives and government officials who tend to overwork. Oh, that guy needs that. How the hell am I supposed to... Videlicet is a complex synthetic chemical that improves short-term memory and mental focus in humans. This is the mental stimulant that Elias Keeler asked you for. Thanks, game. Okay. We're going to deliver that and then go on a main mission together. Earth first. Earth daughter first.
Remember Shanxi!
Yep.
Any luck getting what I asked for?
Here's the drug you asked for.
Perfect. The Solarians will never see me coming. Here, this is for your trouble. Thanks for your help. I won't trouble you again.
Why is everyone hurting my Solarians? Generally upset. Generally? No, I meant genuinely.
You ready to get the hell off this station, Commander?
I still
like
have
to
some
save
things
first.
to take care of.
Come see me when you're ready to do this. I'll be right here waiting for you.
Well, that was our Citadel History tour. We're gonna do a main mission together.
Get the hell off this station, Commander?
Let's do it.
I'll take care of the lockdown. You get down to the Normandy and tell Joker to stand by.
remember where the ship is. I don't think this is it. Cinematic camera! Oh yeah, it is so cinematic. Well, where do we start when we got here? Other side, right? Maybe. You want to talk to me?
The Keepers never paid much attention to that relay monument. I always found that a little strange.
Oh, gotta do it, gotta do it. HANAR are awesome.
Commander, it is good to see you again. Would you care to see some of its fantastic items today?
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
More armor. Nope. Nope.
Commander,
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is...
Didn't mean to cut you off, because you're so cool! Oh, the licenses are for my ship's shop. Ship shop. Yes, the ship shop.
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower.
where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
Maybe it was... Isak. There was a bunch of, Turians, when we landed, right?
Terra Firma Party candidate Charles Saraceno confirms that the first human Spectre endorsed his candidacy.
Of course I did. Oh, we did it. Yeah.
I'd love to see what the Normandy can do in a fight.
Only an idiot hopes for combat while flying in a stealth ship.
But the stealth drive adds a new tactical level to space combat as we know it. Surprise attacks, undetected flanking maneuvers.
This isn't a strategy simulation. If those new tactics don't work, we're salvage.
No doubt, one of the best games ever made. That's why we're all here together. Right, let's do it.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Anderson? What are you doing here? I didn't set...
Oh!
Let's go. Get us out of here, Joker. Now.
Right, let's do it. This song is iconic.
message for you, Commander. Just came in over a secure channel.
Shepard, this is Admiral Kahoku. I found out who set that trap for my men. The ones killed by the Thresher Moor. Damn, I hope you get this message. It was a group called Cerberus. An Alliance Black Ops organization. Top secret, highest level security clearance. They vanished a few months ago. Dropped right off the grid. Nobody knew where they went or what they were up to. They've gone completely rogue, Shepard. They're conducting illegal genetic experiments, trying to create some kind of super soldier. I don't have any proof, but I found the coordinates for one of their research worlds. I'm uploading them with this message. They're completely out of control. Somebody needs to stop them. I've done my part. Now it's up to you. This is probably the last you'll hear from me. Cerberus is after me now. I need to disappear before they find me.
Poor guy. In the golden age of the Protheans, Ilos was a verdant world, dotted with the spires and arches of magnificent cities. Even casual observation shows that this is no longer the case. Been devastated by means unknown, its entire surface changed to the color of rust. The atmosphere shows heightened levels of oxygen. Wildfires, presumably ignited by lightning strikes, can be seen burning on the dark side. The dark side. This indicates that most, if not all, respirating animal life forms have died off. Surface gravity is a comfortable 1.17 standard Gs. Boom.
Shepard, may I speak with you?
I was just thinking about you.
I have been thinking about you too, and what we are about to face. I do not know what is going to happen on Ilos. I hope we will stop Saren, of course, but part of me fears we are already too late. There is something I must tell you, in case we fail.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
I would have come to you sooner, but I was afraid. A union with another species can be a life-altering event. I do not usually... I have never done this before, Shepard.
Well, we, picked the right stream.
I want you to be sure about this, Liara. Especially if this is your first time.
I am only 106, barely an adult by Asari standards, and I spend most of my time absorbed in my research. I never really thought about it. Not until I met you. I want to do this, Shepard. And this may be our last chance.
Just want everyone to be absolutely certain that I assume that continuing our relationship in this game would be me going up to her at some point. Not contained in the stream where I might beat the game. Let's do it.
I want this, Liara. I do. But are you sure you're ready?
I have never been more sure of anything in my life. Will you join with me, Shepard? Let our bodies and minds unite.
Just tell me what to do.
By the goddess. That was incredible, Shepard.
Oh boy.
Ready for...
Commander?
5 minutes ETA to the Mu relay.
I had better go. Duty calls. You would not want to keep Joker waiting. Shepard, whatever happens on Ilos, I just wanted to say... thank you. For everything.
Commander? We've got company.
Have their sensors picked us up yet?
Well, stealth systems are engaged. Unless we get close enough for a visual, they won't have any idea we're here.
Picking up some strange readings from the planet's surface.
Take us down, Joker. Lock in on the coordinates.
Negative on that, Commander. The nearest landing zone's 2 clicks away.
We'll never make it in time on foot. Get us something closer.
There is nowhere closer. I've looked.
Drop us in the Mako.
You need at least 100 meters of open terrain to pull off a drop like that. The most I can find near Saren is 20.
20 meters? We'll never get in close enough for a drop.
We have to try.
Find another landing zone.
There is no other landing zone!
The descent angle's too steep.
It's our only option.
It's not an option, it's a suicide run. We don't...
I can do it.
Joker?
I can do it.
Gear up and head down to the Mako. Joker, drop us right on top of that bastard.
I was gonna say, why isn't Joker like, guys, it's me.
Inside, now!
We have to get inside this bunker before Saren finds the conduit. There's no way we're getting past that door with brute force.
Saren found some way to open it. There must be some kind of security override somewhere in this complex.
We'll have to find some way to get it up and running again.
So that was the only point of the Mako? So I didn't die horribly? Alright. Real quick, let me make sure my equipment's alright. Enjoy the music. Yeah, we look good. Let's shoot some stuff. mean by shoot some stuff, I mean push them with wizard magic. I always want to reload in this game. Well, that might be the way I need to go to move forward, and we don't want to do that. We want to check every square inch. Because I'm Rancor Liverpool, and that's the way I play. Oh, there we go. They weren't kidding, that was hard. What the hell? They go a bunch of ways, I guess. Go this way first. Suck my polonium rounds. Maybe the other path leads me to the same place, but I still gotta go down it. Those creatures that are jumping around like crazy people, they were actually the developers, or one of the developers' first ideas. Death, period, would be. They just liked it so much that they made them, you know, a specific Geth. The original ideas for Geth were kind of like, how do I explain it? Like a human being without skin, like those muscle things you saw in science class. Balls. Yeah, so the original Geth were those muscle pictures you saw in science class, not machines. They sort of combined them in the end. If you look at them up close, they are machines, but they kind of look muscly. Okay. Well. Trench. Oh, maybe I just opened the door for the Mako. That makes sense. Maybe, hopefully. Well, that's a big no. What the hell did I open? You know what I want to do now? Cinematic camera! Yeah! The cinematic camera! Sorry. That? Yes. Crap. Oh yeah, there's that hall there. Ben Burt. A frickin' genius. You're lost? Who cares? Music. A little early. Oh well. Should have planned. Oh, God. Jesus. Dead. What? Well, that bothers me because I thought I had. I thought I had the best stuff so that they can't jam me. It was actually strawberry jam. I don't know if you knew, but Anytime a radar's jammed, it's strawberry. Right. Oh yeah, radar. Check everyone's weapons. Assault rifle. Bam. Okay. Combat optics. Do I have a better one? No. Okay. Let's kill stuff. An elevator. Silly Rancor.
Don't mind if I do. I'll take this, and I'll take that, and I'll take everything.
Garbage. Are you serious? This elevator got me nowhere. Oh boy. Oh. Jesus. Go team. Punched him with my gun. Every nook, every cranny. For $88 down and $88 a month. Get you a deal today. Deal Suzuki. Deal Toyota.
This place still has power.
disengage the security lockdown if we have to get inside that bunker.
This is a fairly linear map. Way more linear than it has been lately. Oh my god. Well, we'll catch him on the next go round. Boy. No way. I saved, didn't I? No, I didn't. Well, we know exactly where to go now. No biggie. That's what I was used to say as a kid. When I'm playing Mario or something. Yeah, I know I just jumped into that pit, but I know how to make the jump now. So. I shall punch you. Jesus. You're not kidding. Oh boy. Well, hardcore for you. But yeah, I mean, I wasn't taking cover. I know. That's gonna hurt me. How did this happen? all that stuff I got earlier wasn't worth it, so. Not sure it spawns randomly. I know it levels up with you, but I don't think if I go to those crates that I'm gonna walk past that they would have different stuff. Just different levels. I'll look it up later. This would be a cool spot for something hidden, but limits of the generation, I guess. Right, I'm angry. Let's do it. That is not what I meant. That is. They dead. Cinematic camera. Alright, I'll shut up. Oh, we save. What a badass. Might have only missed one crate. Oh boy. Go team!
This place still has power. It must be running off its own generator.
I bet this is the command center for the entire complex. Saren's troops must have sealed the doors from here after he went inside. We'll have to figure out how to disengage the security lockdown if we ever want to get inside that.
Alright, this is where we died. Let's see if we got anything different. I don't know about different. There's one thing that's... One thing that's missing. There was a pistol. But it wasn't the best anyway. Right. To the Louvre! Cover if it doesn't work. Jesus. Wipe yourself off. You did. That was close. All right, guys. Good job. Is it working for me now? Oh, that would have been... That would have been nice. Silly Rancor. Making awful decisions. This too? God, I did all that for nothing. Hopefully more enemies come. Game wants me to go that way, but there's a chest. There's also an upstairs over by where I almost died. So let's cinematic camera our way on over there. Yeah, it would have been good for battle, but oh well. As Jay-Z would say, on to the next one.
Come on, Saren's already got a head start. We have to go find him before he reaches the conduit.
Unless he's already found it, then we're just walking into a trap.
That's a chance we'll have to take.
Hold on. Something's happening.
Too late. Unable to... Invading fleets. No escape.
Sounds like some kind of message, but I don't recognize the language.
It's probably in Prothean. This recording must be 50,000 years old. No wonder we can't understand it.
The message is all broken up, but I recognize some of the words. It's a warning against the Reaper invasion.
Incredible. The cipher must have transferred an understanding of the Prothean language into your mind.
Not safe. Seek refuge. Inside the archives.
What's it saying? Can you make out anything useful?
Fought Reapers. The Citadel. Overwhelmed. Only hope.
Act of desperation. The conduit. All is lost.
It said something about the conduit, but it's too degraded to help. We should go.
Cannot be stopped. Cannot be stopped.
Is this where I'm supposed to go? I'm annoyed now. Everyone at home? Did you say it? Did you say cinematic camera? It's okay if you didn't. You'll be an angry Rancor soon.
I thought Saren would have set some kind of trap or ambush. They must have been in too much.
Jesus Christ!
Or we just haven't run into it.
Squishy ass tank.
What are all those things on the wall? Some kind of containers?
They look like stasis bombs. The Protheans probably tried to keep them.
What? Shit? Oh god. Jesus Christ. Feels like the end, huh?
What's happening?
It's a trap! Saren must have set an ambush.
I don't think Saren's behind this.
Every nook. Every cranny. Nothing. Alright.
What do you think they're gonna find down here? It has to be useful, specifically targeted.
Don't get your hopes up. The only thing we can depend on right now is ourselves.
You are not Prothean, but you are not machine either. This eventuality was one of many that was anticipated. This is why we sent our warning through the beacons.
Looks like some kind of VI program. Pretty badly damaged.
I do not sense the taint of indoctrination upon any of you. Unlike the other that passed recently, perhaps there is still hope.
Wait a minute. How come I can understand you? Why aren't you speaking the Prothean language?
I have been monitoring your communications since you arrived at this facility. I have translated my output into a format you will comprehend. My name is Vigil. You are safe here for the moment, but that is likely to change. Soon, nowhere will be safe.
Are you some kind of artificial intelligence program?
I am an advanced non-organic analysis system, with personality imprints from Kesad Aishan, Chief Overseer of the Ilos Research Facility.
Why did you bring me here?
You must break a cycle that has continued for millions of years. But to stop it, you must understand, or you will make the same mistakes we did. The Citadel is the heart of your civilization and the seat of government, as it was with us, and as it has been with every civilization that came before us. But the Citadel is a trap. The station is actually an enormous mass relay, one that links to dark space, the empty void beyond the galaxy's horizon. When the Citadel relay is activated, the Reapers will pour through, and all you know will be destroyed.
How come nobody ever noticed the Citadel was an inactive mass relay?
The Reapers are careful to keep the greatest secrets of the Citadel hidden. That is why they created a species of seemingly benign organic caretakers. The Keepers maintain the station's most basic functions. They enable any species that discovers the Citadel to use it without fully understanding the technology. Reliance on the Keepers ensures no other species will ever discover the Citadel's true nature. Not until the relay is activated and the Reapers invade.
That's why I said earlier in the video that it was kind of a spoiler, but I thought all this stuff was figured out in the next game or even the one after that. I don't remember hearing that the Reapers created the Citadel as a trap until later. But I am glad it didn't include it in the beginning of the video.
The Reapers can wipe out the Council and the entire Citadel fleet in a single surprise attack.
That was our fate. Our leaders were dead before we even realized we were under attack. The Reapers seized control of the Citadel, and through it, the mass relays. Communication and transportation across our empire were crippled. Each star system was isolated, cut off from the others. Easy prey for the Reaper fleets. Over the next decades, the Reapers systematically obliterated our people. World by world, system by system, they methodically wiped us out.
Some of you must have managed to survive.
Through the Citadel, the Reapers had access to all our records, maps, census data. Information is power, and they knew everything about us. Their fleets advanced across every settled region of the galaxy. Some worlds were utterly destroyed. Others were conquered, their populations enslaved. These indoctrinated servants became sleeper agents under Reaper control. Taken in as refugees by other Protheans, they betrayed them to the machines. Within a few centuries, the Reapers had killed or enslaved every Prothean in the galaxy. They were relentless, brutal, and absolutely thorough.
You said you brought me here for a reason. Tell me what I need to do.
The conduit is the key. Before the Reapers attacked, we Protheans were on the cusp of unlocking the mysteries behind mass relay technology. Ilos was a top-secret facility. Here, researchers worked to create a small-scale version of a mass relay, one that linked directly to the Citadel, the hub of the relay network.
Conduit's not a weapon. It's a backdoor onto the Citadel.
What happened next?
We severed all communication with the outside, and our facility went dark. The personnel retreated underground into these archives. To conserve resources, everyone was put into cryogenic stasis. I was programmed to monitor the facility and wake the staff when the danger had passed. But the genocide of an entire species is a long, slow process. Years passed, decades, centuries. The Reapers persisted, and my energy reserves were dwindling.
You should have fought.
We were a few hundred against a galactic invasion fleet. Our only hope was to remain undetected. I began to disable the life support of non-essential personnel. First support staff, then security. One by one, their pods were shut down to conserve energy. Eventually, only the stasis pods of the top scientists remained active. Even these were in danger of failing when the Reapers finally retreated back through the Citadel relay.
There were hundreds of stasis pods out there. You just shut them down? You killed them?
He couldn't let everyone die. Better to sacrifice some so others could live.
This outcome was not completely unforeseen. My actions were a result of contingency programming entered on my creation.
I bet they didn't tell the non-essential staff about this contingency.
I saved key personnel. When the Reapers retreated, the top researchers were still alive. My actions are the only reason any hope remains. When the researchers woke, they realized the Prothean species was doomed. There were only a dozen individuals left, far too few to sustain a viable population. Yet they vowed to find some way to stop the Reapers from returning. A way to break the cycle forever. And they knew the Keepers were the key.
Aren't they under the influence of the Reapers?
The Keepers are controlled by the Citadel. Before each invasion, a signal is sent through the station compelling the Keepers to activate the Citadel relay. After decades of feverish study, the scientists discovered a way to alter this signal. Using the conduit, they gained access to the Citadel and made the modifications. This time, when Sovereign sent the signal to the Citadel...
Wait, where's the Citadel's master control unit? I've never heard of anything like that.
Through the conduit, follow Saren. He will lead you to your destination.
Saren's got enough of a head start. Grab that data file and let's go.
The one you call Saren has not reached the conduit. Not yet. There is still hope if you hurry.
Rancor has returned.
So many races looked up to the Protheans as paragons of civilization. They were fooled by the Reapers, just as we were. They failed.
Keep it moving. No intention of ending up like them.
Let's get it. Jesus. Whee! Suck my squishy tank. Oh boy. Bye-bye. This holiday season, one man, one tank, in a quest to find himself. Jackie Chan is Rancor Liverpool. Oh boy. It was personal, I had to do it. They said I have to hurry, reach the conduit, and save the world, so I drive a marshmallow.
There, the conduit. It's incredible.
We don't have time to admire the view. We have to get through that relay, and these Geth aren't going to make it easy on us.
Activate the defenses. Seal the station. Arms aren't moving. Systems not responding. Abandon the Citadel. Evacuate the Council. Citadel Control. Citadel Control. Do you copy?
Oh my god. I'm gonna drive this marshmallow right up your ass! They know the timer doesn't have enough time to shoot anyway. gonna shoot a tank into space?
Critical
Pretty alpha.
failures detected across all monitored systems. Please begin emergency evacuation.
They just got killed by a large squishy tank. So the video begins with the Citadel and ends with the Citadel. What in the fucking shit? I beat this game like 100 times and I'm still like, oh my god. Oh, that's so cool. No more elevator music.
The Citadel's closing. They're sealing the station.
Don't let the enemy ships inside the arms.
That didn't look very comfortable.
Saren's locked the elevator. Suit up. We're going outside.
What are you, Tom Cruise? Am I magnetically sideways right now? Or am I just confused? Boom! Oh my god. Almost died. Slat! I get out of the way of the massive rocket at the last second, and one of my teammates gets shot in the face. Warlord. That's what I'm gonna name my next kid. There's a new kid in school today. His name is Krogan Warlord. Shazam. Oh boy. He's rushing me. Jesus. Oh my god. Jesus. Don't mind if I do. The other way. Maybe next time. Sunday at American Airlines Arena. Monster Jam. Gravedigger versus Bigfoot. All out Monster Smash.
Afraid you wouldn't make it in time, Shepard.
In time for what?
The final confrontation. I think we both expected it would end like this. You've lost. You know that, don't you? In a few minutes, Sovereign will have full control of all the Citadel systems. The relay will open. The Reapers will return.
I've still got a few tricks up my sleeve.
You survived our encounter on Vermeer, but I've changed since then. Improved. Sovereign has upgraded me.
You let Sovereign implant you? Are you insane?
I suppose I should thank you, Shepard. After Vermeer, I couldn't stop thinking about what you said. About Sovereign manipulating me. about indoctrination. The doubts began to eat away at me. Sovereign sensed my hesitation. I was implanted to strengthen my resolve. Now my doubts are gone. I believe in Sovereign completely. I understand that the Reapers need organics. Join us, and Sovereign will find a place for you, too.
Sovereign's controlling you through your implants. Don't you see that?
The relationship is symbiotic. Organic and machine intertwined. A union of flesh and steel. The strengths of both, the weaknesses of neither. I am a vision of the future, Shepard. The evolution of all organic life. This is our destiny. Join Sovereign and experience a true rebirth.
Sovereign hasn't won yet. I can stop it from taking control of the station. Step aside and the invasion will never happen.
We can't stop it. Not forever. You saw the visions. You saw what happened to the Protheans. The Reapers are too powerful.
Some part of you must still realize this is wrong. You can fight this.
Maybe you're right. Maybe there is still a chance for... The implants. Sovereign is too strong. I'm sorry. It is too late for me.
Here we go.
It's not over yet. You can still redeem yourself.
Goodbye, Shepard. Thank you.
Doesn't matter. Still cool as fuck.
Vigil's data file worked. I've got control of all systems.
Quick, open the station's arms. Maybe the fleet can take Sovereign down.
See if you can open a communications channel.
The Destiny Ascension. Main drives offline. Kinetic barriers down 40%. The Council is on board. I repeat, the Council is on board.
Normandy to the Citadel. Normandy to the Citadel. Please tell me that's you, Commander.
I'm here, Joker.
We caught that distress call, Commander. I'm sitting here in the Andurra sector with the entire Arcturus fleet. We can save the Ascension. Just unlock the relays around the Citadel and we'll send the cavalry in.
You'd sacrifice human lives to save the Council? What have they ever done for your kind?
This is bigger than humanity. Sovereign's a threat to every organic species in the galaxy.
That's why you can't throw away reinforcements trying to save the Council. Hold them back until the Citadel arms open up and the human fleet can go after Sovereign.
What's the order, Commander? Come in now to save the Ascension, or hold back?
Opening the relays now, Joker. We need to save the Ascension no matter what the cost.
I hope the Council appreciates this.
Alliance ships, move in. Save the Destiny Ascension.
Commander, we're picking up reinforcements.
It's the Alliance. Thank the goddess.
Make sure he's dead.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's dead.
It did happen faster than I thought it would. Come on, I need Garrus's powers. Jesus Christ.
This is our only chance. Take that monster down no matter what the cost.
I got through the whole game again without realizing that I don't have to tap the button. I can hold it down. I feel so stupid.
Take it easy. It's over. You're safe now. Where's the commander?
Hell yeah.
Ambassador, Captain, Commander Shepard. We have gathered here to recognize the enormous contributions of the Alliance forces in the war against Sovereign and the Geth.
Many humans lost their lives in the battle to save the Citadel. Brave and courageous soldiers who willingly gave their lives so that we, the Council, might live.
There is no greater sacrifice, and we share your grief over the tragic loss of so many noble men and women.
The Council also owes you a great personal debt, Commander, one we can never repay. You saved not just our lives, but the lives of billions from Sovereign and the Reapers.
Commander Shepard, your heroic and selfless actions serve as a symbol of everything humanity and the Alliance stand for.
And though we cannot bring back those valiant soldiers who gave their lives to save ours, we can honor their memories through our actions.
Humanity has shown it is ready to stand as a defender and protector of the galaxy. You have proved you are worthy to join our ranks and serve beside us on the Citadel Council.
Consular, on behalf of humanity and the Alliance, we thank you for this prestigious honor and humbly accept.
We will need a list of potential candidates to fill humanity's seat on the Council.
Given all that has happened, I am sure your recommendation will carry a great deal of weight, Commander. Do you support any particular candidate?
Oh boy.
We need someone with the courage to stand up for what he believes in. Someone like Captain Anderson.
Him? You must be joking. Anderson prefers to let his fists do the talking.
Only with you, Ambassador. Only with you.
Are you sure about this, Commander? The captain's a soldier, not a politician.
We've already got too many politicians on the Citadel. The captain would be perfect for this job.
I think it's an inspired choice. The Council would welcome him with open arms, should he accept.
I'm honored, Counselor. As humanity's representative, I'll do everything in my power to help the Council rebuild.
Sovereign's defeat marks the beginning of a new era for both humanity and the Council.
So you get to the next game or two, and they're like, Reapers? What the hell are those?
Sovereign was only a vanguard. The Reaper fleet is still coming. Hundreds of ships, maybe thousands. And I'm gonna find some way to stop them.
Shepard's right. Humanity is ready to do its part. United with the rest of the Council, we have the strength to overcome any challenge. When the Reapers come, we must stand side by side. We must fight against them as one. And together, we will drive them back into dark space.
Look at that. All right.
If all goes as planned,